Hi, I'm here to talk to you about fresh and easy meal ideas made simple. So today we're going to make a chicken quesadilla with Spanish style rice. We have our boneless, skinless chicken breasts in our family pack. We have our mild salsa, but you can also have medium or hot, depending upon your taste. We've got flour tortillas. We've got our shredded cheese, it's cheddar and Monterey Jack, and our Spanish style rice. So the first step in preparing the Spanish style rice is we want to bring a cup and 2/3 of water to a rolling boil, also adding a tablespoon of olive oil to that. We go ahead and take off our lid. We got a nice rolling boil going. We're going to add our rice and our seasoning pack. So we're going to go ahead and pour our seasoning in. We're going to give that a stir. Make sure we get all the seasoning blended into the water with the rice. So we brought the seasoning and the rice blend to a rolling boil back up to temperature. Now we're going to reduce for 15 minutes with the lid on and until all the water is absorbed. Next we're going to prepare the chicken breast. So I've got my family pack. I'm going to go ahead and cut the pack open. We could save the other 2 for later. We're just going to use 2 at this time. And to prep our chicken breast, we're just going to cut through the middle, but not all the way through the other side because we want to just go ahead and get an open butterfly cut. Just like that. Now once they're fully butterflied, we can go ahead and just add a little seasoning with our salt and pepper, or you can use one of our other seasonings that we carry at Fresh and Easy, like the adobo blend or anything else that you would prefer. So now that the chicken's prepped, I'm going to add it to our pan. I've put 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We want to have that on medium to medium high heat, and we want to get a golden color on these on both sides. Always remember, after touching raw poultry, we want to wash our hands and also our cutting board that we had in use. I just want to check on the chicken. It looks like it's time to flip it. And that's starting to look really beautiful. We've got that golden color along the outside, and you just want to make sure you have that all the way through. I want to check on the rice just to make sure it's done and all the water is absorbed. And this looks perfect, so keep it covered and turn it off and let it rest. Let's check on our chicken, make sure it's fully cooked and done. My thermometer wants to reach 165, and it does, so we can go ahead and put it on the cutting board and chop it up, and then we can add that to the quesadilla. So it's been about 5-6 minutes. We're ready to cut up our chicken. It's been resting. Now, the reason why we do that is not only because it's hot to the touch, but also you want to let the chicken rest so all the juices stay inside the chicken and your chicken remains moist. We're cutting the chicken to about like 1 to 1.5 inch dice. That way it's not too big, but you get a bit in every bite of your quesadilla. So let's put these bad boys together. I'm gonna get out my flour tortilla, add it to my pan on medium heat. We're gonna throw some of the shredded cheese all over. I like a lot of cheese on mine, so I'm just gonna give myself an extra helping. Spread around so it's nice and even, so the cheese cooks evenly and thoroughly through. A little more, that doesn't hurt. We've got our chicken. We just want to add it to the quesadilla, but we want to spread it out evenly so we get a bit of chicken in every bite. And that looks good to me. Maybe one more piece. We know it's done when the cheese is fully melted. We're going to fold it in half, and I'm going to show you how to cut it up. Get your pizza cutter. If you don't have one, you can just use a really sharp knife. Just run it through. We want to get 3-4 pieces out of it. Keep it together, plate it up. I got the salsa, added it on the side, and this is our Spanish rice that we made and prepped earlier. Now I just want to mention this feeds a family of 4, and I'm hungry, so I'm ready to eat. Aren't you guys?